Hello, hello. It is Tuesday. It is 8:27. I am tired. I got another card from one of my houses today. It says, "My mail carrier only." I've been taking the cards and hanging them up on the wall. I'll show it to you. But he gave me a card and $5. And he's such a sweet guy. He's befriended a cat. He's taken in a stray cat. And he's had this cat for over 2 years. And finally the cat lets him pet him. And he made a little house for him outside for the winter because the cat won't go inside. Anyway, he's such a sweet guy. And then I got a bottle of wine from one of my houses. So that was nice. But anyway, it is late. I am going to go to bed soon. I'm going to watch some Vampire Diaries. I am beat down. I don't know. I don't understand. I need to vent for just a minute. I don't understand why they're not having us come in early to deliver packages like we've done every year. We go in early, we deliver packages. The amount of packages you get like Christmas is insane. And if you're a mail carrier, you understand. It's crazy, and they're just not letting us come in early for whatever. If it's to save money, you're not saving money, because then you're making us stay out later. And you want your carriers to be out later than we have to be out in the dark? Like, don't you care about your carrier's safety? Because I know for myself, I'm not staying out in the pitch. I'm not doing that. I'll stay out in the dark for a little bit, but when I'm done, I will come back. I just don't understand why they're not letting us do that, because it just doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. I clocked out at 5:50. And I think we have like 15 routes. I should know this, but we probably have like 15 routes. And I got on the street at like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock, which is, not everybody goes out the same. But if you're thinking everyone's out by at least 10:30, you got 15 routes. That's a crap load of packages. If you count everyone's load of packages going out or delivering for a full 8 hours. I came back, and there had only been a couple people that had gotten back when I got back. There was a lot of people still out. And at 5:45, I was saying goodbye to my manager, and then she was like, "Oh my gosh, guess what?" And I was like, "What?" And she said that there were still 776 packages out for delivery at that time at 5:45 p.m. Can you imagine? I would love to know the total for the day, because if you're telling me you still have almost 800 packages at 5:45 p.m., can you imagine what the beginning total was at, let's say, 10:30 when everyone left? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And I know I know it's a lot. I understand it's Christmas, Meredith. I understand. I get it. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes the decisions that they make just don't make sense. It just really doesn't. And everyone is upset about this whole not going in early. Anyway, then let me tell you about this. And this is like high school, which is ridiculous. They took the ProMasters for service. This was last week. So I had to drive the child abduction van. So in that time, my spot where I parked the little ProMaster, where we have assigned parking, and I park in the same spot. Well, it got taken because I'm driving the child abduction van, and the trucks are all messed up because they've taken all the trucks for service. Anyway, I get the ProMaster back, and someone's in my spot, which is my buddy. She's always been nice to me. We're cool. We chit chat, and she's in my spot. So I was like, "Hey, when you get back today, can you move your truck so I can park back into the spot for the ProMaster?" I was like, okay. I wasn't rude. I wasn't mean. We get along, me and this girl. And she was like, well, someone's parked in my spot. And I said, well, I was like, well, what? I said, well, you're going to ask him to move so that you can have your spot, and then I can have my spot. I don't know, if I wasn't saying it, I don't understand what was the problem, because she's like, well, she kept saying, well, he's in my spot, so I'm just going to park in your spot. And I was like, oh, I know it's just a parking spot, but they do like us to park in the same spots. So I was like, okay. Anyway, and for whatever reason, that like irked me throughout the day, because I was like, well, just move your, you know what I mean? I know it's a parking spot. So anyway, I come back that night, and sure enough, she had parked in my spot. So I just moved her truck out of the spot. I moved it to another spot, and then I parked my truck back into the allotted parking spot, and I parked it there. And I even sent her a text. I was like, hey, they said I needed to get back into my spot. You know, we need to be in our spots. This is so high school. I sent her a text, and I was like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, she said, well, why did you move the truck? And I said, because I had to move my truck back into the parking spot. And she's like, well, where am I going to park? And I was like, well, you're just going to have to get Mr. Dude to move his, truck. And then, you know what I mean? I was like, okay. Anyway, so this happened. So I hadn't seen her until today. And we normally chit chat in the morning and whatever. But today, she wouldn't even talk to me. She wouldn't even talk to me. And I wasn't rude. I wasn't mean. I wasn't like, give me my spot back. Okay, I wasn't like that. This is so stupid. It's a freaking parking spot. But I still want to park in my parking spot. Oh, this is so dumb. But she won't even talk to me. So, like, I don't understand. I'm telling you, it's like high school. I don't know if it's like that where you work. I'm sure there are moments that are like that. It's like high school. It truly, truly is. But anyway, it is 8:35, and this is the vlog. I'm going to try to make more of a day in the life tomorrow. Hopefully I can. And I think this weekend, I'm going to try to like meal prep a little bit so that during the week, especially, for December, I can have some meals like on the ready to go. Like when I get home, we can cook, and I can feed my child something other than a grilled cheese or ramen. I want to, because I'm just getting home so late, and then I have a salad. So I'm going to try to do like some kind of meal. I don't know. I say that. Let's see if it happens, because I get Sunday off. And on Sunday, I want to make the sugar cookies. I got the sugar cookie cutouts, and I got some sprinkles and things to do the sugar cookies so that I can start passing them out next week. Because I want to pass out my little goodie bags to my people. And on Friday, Bill and I are going to go to a concert downtown and see a band play. So that's what we're doing on Friday. And then Sunday, the Christmas cookies. So I don't know. I am just so thankful that that garnishment is gone. It's just, it feels like such a relief off my shoulders. It really does. It just feels like, oh, I'm just so relieved. I wish this thing on my lip would go away. And it just started with, like, I stabbed myself. Like, that's really, these things are sharp. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good week. Have you done any Christmas shopping? Are you done with your Christmas shopping? I have done none. I got to get on the ball. I know what I'm going to do. I've got a list, and I'm ready. I just have to, like, do it. Yeah, so maybe, and next week I'm off Wednesday, so I think I might do some Christmas shopping on Wednesday, because I'm going to take my day off on Wednesday because I've got an appointment. And then EXO has their orchestra recital. They're in the orchestra and play the violin. So that's happening next Wednesday. But I just wanted to get on here and chit chat and tell you about my day. I guess I just needed to vent about the packages. And yeah, I get it. It's a lot. And I knew it was a lot, but I don't understand. Like, everyone wants to come in early. It is a lot. Like, gosh darn it. And I've said it 500 times. I'm sitting here complaining about packages that I know every year this happens, but golly, nobody wants to go to the mall or go to Walmart. I like to go to Target and shop. I mean, I do some online shopping, but gosh darn it, I like to go to a store and pick it out and look at it and touch it. Anyway. Oh, and I wanted to tell you about the parking spot, which, what? Anyway, my parking spot is the parking spot beside the dumpster. Okay, it's not some magical cool spot. It's beside, literally, I park right up on the dumpster. What a spot. But at least I'm not driving that child abduction van, because that was horrible. I did not like it. I did not. Anyway, I'm going to go. I will talk to you tomorrow. It's 8:39. I'm going to go to bed. I will talk to you tomorrow. As always, I'll vlog again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.